Oh, welcome back into things. We hope you're thawing out here. Jay Burr coming to you live in Vilonia. The Bears are on the road this evening out here in enemy territory. It's been a while, gang, and we're glad to have you back here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. And Jay Burr, Chris Goodman will be joining us here in just a while. But let's get you set here for tonight's action as the Bears, again, on the road in Vilonia, taking on the Eagles. And, well, there's some revenge coming the way of the Eagles tonight. Well, at least we hope so anyways. Getting you started here with the girls. You might remember last time out, girls got drummed to the tune of 74-33. Just not a great night from the Lady Bears. And it started bad and just was kind of bad from that point on. Bears' shooting woes were on full display in that game. Going 10 of 8, you do all the math, and 13 of 33. Well, that ain't good. I'm no math major, but I can tell you right now, that ain't going to get it done. Bears hoping that tonight will be just a little better. Just looking at the past 5 games for both of these teams, Bears 4-1. Being battle-tested will play in their favor tonight, but their last 5 looking like this. Wins against Parkview, Mount St. Mary's, both of those on the road, and then home wins against Maumelle and BB. And you remember the last time out, again, it's been a while, but a 41-43 loss to Greenbrier on the road. So a bit of a dagger for the Bears in that last one out. Meanwhile, the Eagles 18-2 on the season, so their past 5, they are steamrolling, folks, right now. Wins on the road against Mount St. Mary's, BB, and Jacksonville. Home wins against Little Rock Christian and Parkview. Last time out, they got Jacksonville to the tune of 69-23. In fact, this team averaging about a 20-point margin in their victories in the past 5. So you could imagine that they're coming in ready to go tonight. This Vilonia team is steamrolling people currently. Taking a look at the standings, if we can get them pulled up here for you, Bears. Well, they're fighting for a spot in the playoffs. If we can get it pulled up here. There we go. Vilonia obviously cruising right now in that 1 spot. Greenbrier sitting in the 2. Bears clinging to that 4 spot as they are a half game behind Little Rock Christian. You say a half game just because things have been a little out of whack. We got a lot of makeups, and we'll get to that as the night goes on for all these teams, really. Bears maybe coming out a little bit more ahead when it comes to that, since they did have their bye day last week. So nothing affected there, so only 2 makeups for them. But right now, Bears in the 4 seed, so they are a half a game ahead of Maumelle, and obviously they've got that tiebreaker, so it almost feels like a game and a half ahead of them right now. Also, 2 against BB. Those 2 teams right behind the Bears in seeding right now, both sitting at 3-3. Bears at 4-3, and they are a half game behind Little Rock Christian, sitting at 4-2. Almost set for tip-off here tonight. But again, last time out for the Lady Bears, Kylie Metcalf went off 5 of 6 from the field, and that one was really the only bright spot in the game. Again, when you only score 33, there's not much going your way And this Vilonia defense just had this Bears last time out absolutely suffocated. Bears really couldn't break the press, couldn't really do much of anything, to be completely honest. But we'll see if the Bears got some different mojo. You figure having a week and a half or so off might do them some good. So we'll see what kind of effort we see from the Lady Bears tonight, especially out here on the road. Shout out to one of our sponsors here before we get you set for the national anthem. Cornerstone Restoration. Their mission's simple: deliver top quality roofing solutions with integrity, reliability, and unmatched service. From start to finish, they provide lasting protection for homes and businesses across Arkansas, ensuring every project meets the highest standards of craftsmanship and customer care. Give them a call today. Get your free roof inspection, 501-273-4177. That is Cornerstone Restoration. We'll step aside here just a moment for the national anthem. We'll get you set here for tip-off just on the other side. So how about some America there for you? I want to thank you guys for joining us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page. Make sure you share the links out there as well. Let's get this thing going here. And again, if you want to be one of our sponsors here for the final half of the season, hey, give us a shout. We have got a spot for you for sure. Again, last time out here against the Eagles, it wasn't pretty for the Bears. In fact, it was a 41-point loss. One of the worst performances of the season. So hopefully the Bears can turn things around as they get to the latter half of conference play. Again, this is the point of the season where we start to return the favors, and the favors are getting returned to the Bears. Jacksonville being the lone exception. That game will actually be tomorrow, the first of that series on the season. It'll be a home game, so we do hope you'll join us for that. If you can't make it out there, if you're still iced in a little bit, hopefully you've thawed out some. But come on out there for the full light display show. In fact, they got a pretty nifty one out here, too, in Vilonia, apparently, as everybody loves that 90s Bulls theme. We gotta get something original here, Pat. But, gotta get folks to maybe mix it up here a little bit. You ain't gotta go with, there you go, on some record scratch. I don't care, little flip. Give me all that. But pretty good balance for this Vilonia team. A lot of upperclassmen, also a good mixture of juniors and some sophomores. And they get contributions from everywhere. But one of their big stars, Maddie Mannion, they went full lights out here. But Maddie Mannion, definitely one that you want to watch out for. She absolutely cooked the Bears the last time out. We'll see if the Bears have any kind of answer. And really the last time out, it was a matter of shot generation. I mean, 33 shots, especially when you give up 74, you've got to be ready to go when it comes to that. But Kim Henry, also another one of these girls that you really got to pay attention to. Again, weapons all over the place for this Vilonia Eagles team. Bears have really got to get Kylie Metcalf activated early and often. Sanaya Miller was really the only other player that had any level of success against this Vilonia team the last time out. And really it was just a matter of being able to get shots off. The first quarter in the last game, Bears were already down 16-7. It was 35-20 at halftime, and they actually clawed back into that half. And the Bears win the tip-off, so a good start at least for the Bears. As Sanaya Miller handles the ball, trying to get it into the up court. J.C. Rainey gets it out there. Driving the lane is Kamari Turner. She has it blocked, or at least knocked out of her hands. Bears will maintain possession. King stops, pops. Hey, gets it to drop. Mackenzie King, welcome to the show. So Bears already off to a better start than the last time out, even though it is 2-0. And that's a travel on Mannion. She got a little ahead of herself. So that Bears defense making their presence felt here early on. But it's barely been 30 seconds into the game, so pump the brakes, Bear fans. As that press is what really gave the Bears some issues last time out. Case in point right there. And a lot of times that press led to some breakaway points as Turner unintentionally fouls Brianna Burnham. Just some good effort, good hustle by both players there. But it will go down as a foul on Turner. Wide open, that is a deep three. Oh, and that was one thing that Mannion really had going the last time out, and the Bears with a careless turnover. And again, the press just gives this team some issues. Bears can't really allow for this Vilonia team to have space, especially out of Mannion. Kim Henry down low has also been a menace. The good spin move, but unfortunately one too many shuffles of the feet. And early on here, Vilonia can't seem to get out of their own way. Press is on for the Bears. Or excuse me, on to the Bears. A lot better of maneuvering it there early on. Sanaya Miller stops, pops, gets it to drop. And Sanaya Miller, welcome to the show. So the Bears with some success bursting through that press, at least early on. And Burnham looked like she had an idea, and then the idea wasn't there, just sort of lost the dribble out of bounds. And Vilonia will take a quick timeout here with 6:33 left in the first. Well, like I said, much better effort here early on than the last time out. I think at this point, Bears were already down 6 in the last game. Intimate settings out here at Vilonia. You walk right through the door, bam, you're right there in the gym. And we see Tracy Allen, principal out there at the high school, just walking in. He's fashionably late. Producer Pat with a kick out of that one. So Vilonia with the light press, and they're looking for that corner. Ooh, Sanaya Miller. Okay, I was about to say she got away with some steps there. But the official on our side here picked it up. Thought they were going to let that slide. But it looks like Vilonia going with maybe a little bit of a lighter press, trying to force the trap. Bears defending well. Mannion with the great look inside, and we're going to get a jump ball, and that'll stay with Vilonia. I think they wanted to call the travel, but I think there was a foul at the same time, so they just split the difference. Bam, jump ball, so it'll stay with Vilonia, but the possession arrow will change hands. And shot no good. And we're going to get another jump ball, so that'll go with the Bears. So unfortunately for Burnham, that shot just a little too long. Eagles with the heavy press. And they've got sort of the safety valve there. But the Bears get through it, and they'll be able to set up in the front court. Miller gets it to Turner. Turner to King, working it around the outside. King, oh, couldn't quite come down with it. Oh, that's a wide open three. That's going to be off, though. And the Bears survive. Metcalf with the rebound. So the Bears catch a break because Maya Brady couldn't convert the three-pointer. Metcalf steps in. Again, took the Bears a while to get her. Oh, Turner couldn't get that one to fall either. And it's been a tough scene for both these teams shooting early on. And we got another jump ball. Great defense by Sanaya Miller. That'll stay with the Eagles. But that ever so important possession arrow now favoring the Bears. Still 4-0 here as 3 minutes have elapsed. Shot no good from Brady once again, and they are finally on the board as Brooklyn Burnham finally gets the Eagles on. It is 4-2. Bears have got to get the ball in, and they do. Sanaya Miller off and running. Had Turner, she just missed her. Maybe caught her a little late. No foul called, no travel. And Metcalf gets the ball stolen by Mannion. Oh, Mannion from way deep. And nothing doing there, and that will stay with the Eagles as Henry hits the deck, but officials ruled it out on Turner. So, Bears hanging tough right now. But you got to think those shots are going to start dropping for the Eagles at some point, and Henry ties the game. Miller dribbles it into trouble, but bailed out there as they'll get the foul on Brady. She's got to be a little more aware of what's coming. You know, last time out, this team just threw double teams at the Bears' backcourt and forced those errant passes, and then really the other players on the court for the Eagles just sat back and played safety, and they were able to just pick things off all night. And a bit of a bailout there. I thought that ball was off the knee of Miller. But as it stands, it is a foul on Brady. So her second. And Bears finally get a chance to set up their offense. Metcalf with the travel. Couldn't quite settle the feet. And a sloppy first quarter here from both of these teams. And the Bears just can't seem to generate even a shot. Oh, great defense from King. She's got a breakaway. And Burnham, Brianna Burnham, let me add. She's got a sister on the team. Able to knock that ball away. So Bears will maintain possession. Metcalf gets it over to King. Or excuse me, that was Rainey. King now handling the ball. Turner just going for it. Not sure what kind of shot that was, though, as it looked like she sort of went up without a plan. Sanaya Miller picks up her first foul. 4-4 still, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Mannion, well, there you go, double it up right there. You knew she was going to start hitting them at some point. That was a bomb of a three. Miller about dribbled into a triple team. And here comes the trap. Bears handling it much better than they have. Turner with the quick trigger. Bang! She hits it from Covington Drive. Oh! Kamari Turner, welcome to the show. Mannion trading blows. Bears have got to get a hand or even some pressure sort of in her zip code. Oh, mercy. Well, the offenses have activated here in the latter half of the quarter. We were stuck on 4-2 for quite some time. And now we're sitting 10-7 in favor of the Eagles. And again, it's shot generation for the Bears. Not necessarily a bad shooting percentage, but just being able to generate a shot of any kind. That's been the issue for them. And it was even the last time out. They are handling that press much better than they did the last time out. Court gets wiped up, so we are set to go. King handling in the backcourt and just gets her pocket picked, and we're going to have a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Bears. So you got to watch out for the hands there on Brooklyn Burnham. She'll hit you with that E-Honda 100-hand slap real quick. Bears get it past the timeline. Oh, it was there if King was looking. Oh, mercy. Bears missed an opportunity there. J.C. Rainey short. And a little out of control. I think she got bailed out there. But that foul is on Turner. That's her second, so I figured she might get pulled at least for the rest of the quarter. Brianna Burnham at the line for two. And she knocks down the first. Nia Hurd Thomas checks in. We kind of didn't get a buzzer there. But that's all right. We saw her come in. Burnham knocks down both of her free throws. Extends the lead to 5 for the home team. Bears have got to take advantage when they get the odd man rush. Shot no good, but the Bears come up with the offensive rebound, and it'll stick with the Bears. Metcalf, last couple times out, her passes have left a lot to be desired. She just kind of throws it in the vicinity. Doesn't really get it in there. Stop, pop, and just short. I believe that was King. King swings it back out. Rainey off the back iron. Oh, the pump fake got it, kicks it out. That's wide open three. That's just short. And Vilonia can't get one to fall down either. Mannion gets it back into Henry. Henry working it. And she just bumps and grinds her way to the easy bucket. And the Bears now getting doubled up, 14-7. J.C. Rainey gets it out to King. King to Miller. Miller spin move. No foul call there apparently. And bodies hitting the floor. Rainey the only. Oh, and I guess we're going to allow for the shuffling of the feet too. Bears getting no love here with the whistle, especially in the latter half of the quarter here. Not that that's the reason for losing right now. J.C. Rainey wide open and can't get it to fall. And the Bears started off all right, but then fell apart as the quarter went along. And this is the exact score that we had the last time out, 16-7. Bears seem to play a lot better, but the score doesn't necessarily reflect that. Ugh. Well, need help covering your bricks? Cornerstone Restoration provides commercial and residential roofing services to help small issues from becoming big ones. Gutters and siding can not only give your home or business a glow up, but also keep them safe and functional. Call 501-273-4177 or visit them online to set up a free estimate. Swish your roofing needs from the Cornerstone Restoration. Bears got some work to do. Seem to have a little semblance of life, but again, they've missed their last 5 shots. And Vilonia started to knock down theirs. Of course, Mannion knocking down a couple of threes. I mean, that's a majority of what we're seeing right there. Got to get a body in that area with her. She's kind of got Steph Curry range. Eagles will start with possession to start the second quarter. King with some great defense, maybe overcommitted slightly. Rainey puts her hands up and would have been it. Kylie Metcalf, though, back-to-back blocks. And then comes up, draws the foul. That's Brianna Burnham's first foul, so Kylie Metcalf making her presence felt right into the double team. King tiptoes the line. And a double dribble as King maybe a little indecisive trying to get out of the pressure. And again, Bears having issues just even getting it to the other side of the court. Brooklyn Burnham gets it to her sister, Kim Henry. Well, and I'm not sure where that foul was, but what do I know, right? As I believe they gave that to Sanaya Miller. No, excuse me, that is Kylie Metcalf, her first foul. And again, little ticky-tack on one side, it feels, but it is what it is. And Henry knocks them both down. And not sure what the issue here is. Well, all right, I guess we got whatever it was figured out. And King right into the trap. And again, this is what gave the Bears some fits. They seem to work it a little better. And Hurd Thomas runs into Kylie Metcalf. And another turnover for the Bears. 18-7, just over 7 minutes left here in the first half. Bears on the road here in Vilonia. We welcome you aboard this evening. Boys action scheduled for about 10 minutes after this. And Brooklyn Burnham drives the lane, hits the bucket. Sanaya Miller maybe got away with some steps there. King with the hezzy and can't get it to go down. Metcalf also off the back and can't quite get the pass out to King once more. Vilonia working around the outside, and oh, mercy. All right, we got the charge. Looked like one official wanted to call the block, one wanted the charge. And my man's on the baseline, let the far official have it. And I think he's saying that she lowered the boom into her, which I'd have to say I agree with. That's the second personal on Brianna Burnham, so she'll check out for the moment. And the Bears once again throw it out of bounds. 20-7. 6:11 left here in the first half. And again, the Bears struggling to even get into any sort of an offense. And when they do get into an offense, can't get a clean shot up. Oh, Mannion and Metcalf, and we're going to get a foul on Henry. Not sure where that foul was, but I guess they called it a push. So that's Henry's first personal. And we've got a timeout, Vilonia, as they take a timeout in the middle of a roughly 13-0 run, so not sure what they're worked up about. But it'd be like that sometime. It'd be like that. Bears yet to score in this quarter. And hopefully they'll figure something out, because I'm running out of superlatives. Oh, we have a Chris Goodman sighting. So the second half of our team finally gets here. Again, it's hard out in these streets, literally and figuratively speaking, as we get my guy set up here. But right now, Bears staring down the barrel of a 20-7 deficit and just can't seem to really get anything going currently. And defensively doing yeoman's work, but, tip your cap to Vilonia. They're just driving the lane and hitting threes. Well, that's kind of where we're at right now. But the Bears defense actually not playing too terrible. Well, speaking of welcome to the show, finally got Chris here.
Man, speaking of terrible.
Bears working around the outside. Just trying to get something, anything in this quarter. Almost had steps there. J.C. Rainey driving it. Metcalf way out there. Not where she normally is, but Herb Thomas gets it to Sanaya Miller. Miller dribbles it right into Maddie Mannion. And fortunately for the Bears, it was off of her. So they'll maintain the possession.
Yeah, I was listening to the game on the way here. It sounds like the Bears did good, but the score being the same at the end of the first.
Oh, with the Euro, and can't get it to convert. And it'll stay with the Bears.
But it seemed like that first game, it was a lot of defense leading to transition. This game, it seems like Mannion's been hitting threes. And then the Bears this quarter haven't gotten any offense.
Yeah, not much to speak of as of yet. But again, it seems like the Bears are struggling to just even get into their offense more in this quarter. Nia Hurd-Thomas driving the lane, gets it put out by Henry. And the Bears once again on goose eggs. I believe Miller knocked that ball out of the hands. I believe that's Brianna Burnham. And the ball will stay with the Eagles. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Eagles. And they're just quick with the ball movement. You got to give them credit. And, oh, man, that's a tough shot by Brooklyn Burnham off the glass.
Yeah, that's one of those there. You just got to say, hey, all right. I mean, you made that one.
Yeah, fall away, bank shot. Yeah, tip your hat there. And again, Bears just looking for anything at this point. Miller had a chance, passed it up. Nia Hurd-Thomas from way out there off the front iron. Oh, King with the step around, can't get it. Kylie Metcalf can't get it to go either. And Lord of mercy.
That was a very good take to the basket there.
Absolutely.
The Bears get a steal.
Oh, my kingdom for a bucket. Halfway through the second quarter, Bears sitting on Sill still. And again, the defensive effort is there. Well, offensively, there it is, and that's what Vilonia can do to you in a hurry as they turn that defense into offense real quick. And again, it's nothing in particular for the Bears other than shot generation.
Yeah.
But again, they had 3 shots the trip before and couldn't get one to go down. And moving screen on Hurd-Thomas. And again, the Bears an empty possession. Kamari Turner will check in for Rainey. 3:20 left of the half. Bears down 24-7, so they've got their work cut out for them. But it just starts with one. Brianna Burnham wide open. Just found the empty spot in the zone. And the Bears will take a timeout, 26-7. Yeesh.
Well, a lot of it, too, is if the Bears, I mean, the threes, you're going to miss some. But these looks at the rim when you're right there, like that drive by Mackenzie King a minute ago, you got to have those, especially in a game like this. That's what's biting the Bears right now. It's these close shots at the rim that you can't get to go down.
Yeah, it's I am straight up not having a good time right now.
Yeah.
And again, this was something that we saw a bunch of last year was, points in the paint. The opportunities were there for the Bears. It's just, it's not going in. And you'd like to see them use the glass a little more, but it seems like they're trying to just swish layups, and it's like, hey, they put that square back there for a reason.
Right. Well, and then there's sometimes, it's almost like they anticipate a lot of contact when they're going to the rim and end up throwing it up there harder than they need to.
Yeah, right.
And it hits the square.
It short.
And it hits the square, bounces out.
Well, there's been a couple of tough luck shots by the Bears this quarter. And again, that trap and that press has really been giving the Bears some issues, and King wisely dribbles around to avoid the double team. But unfortunately, the Bears couldn't find the open man with it. Hurd-Thomas. King with the ball now. It's it out to Turner. She's not shy. And Bears got to get a shot off, and they will not. And nobody seemed to know where the shot clock was at, which, mental errors like that, that'll burn you up as a coach.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of movement or communication there that time.
Well, it seems like there's maybe a little frustration, almost, dare I say, acceptance of their fate already. It feels.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, Vilonia, they're 18-2 for a reason, and they're catching, Maya Brady having a tough night so far, and even Mannion from what she was doing last time out. Bears have been fortunate that it's not worse than what it is right now, but they just can't buy a bucket. I mean, right now I don't even know when they hit one in the first quarter, but, we're looking at a possible 10-minute drought right now. And we're going to get a jump ball, and that'll go the Bears' way. So again, if the Bears just hit, even half their shots, it's a totally different game right now.
Especially the ones that are open right there, the layups,
yeah.
You got to make those.
And King is off and running, pulls it back out. I think she saw Henry in the paint there and maybe wisely decided to pull it back out. And I'm with you, Chris. Offense just looks a little stagnant right now. But this Vilonia defense is tough. Shot clock, well, not that it matters anymore, but Miller looked like she was trying to find Metcalf, but, the bump. Oh, and Metcalf. Oh, I'm not sure if that wasn't off of Burnham when she was on the deck. But I guess they're going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, even in a game like this, Kylie Metcalf's still playing hard.
Playing hard, I want to say she's up to about 5 blocks now. And not a block, but definitely affected the shot. Oh, and unfortunately, that ball knocked away by Mannion. Burnham gets it, and Mannion got range. And she ain't shy about it. King comes up with the rebound. Bears off and running.
Go.
And Sanaya Miller just can't get it. Not sure where the foul wasn't.
Good job.
Oh,
there you
Turner,
go.
There we go.
That's why you hustle back down the court when you got the ball.
Mercy, goodness. Well, the Bears are finally on the board here in the quarter. As it's a 10-2 run the entirety of this quarter. And it looks like Vilonia is just going to milk the clock for what it's worth. Now, there'll be time for the Bears if they can come up with a rebound or a stop. Oh, and just easy work from Brooklyn Burnham.
Well, and some of these shots, too, the Bears have been there defensively. They're making theirs. We're not making ours.
There it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, sometimes it's that simple. Stop, pop. Can't get the drop, and a merciful ending to the second quarter as King has just not been able to find a bucket to save her life. 1 for 7 now on the evening, and whoo-wee mercy. Bears got their work cut out for them. Oh, boy. 28-9 at the half, and, Chris, I know you came in a little later, but, what do you want to see out of the Bears come the second half?
Well, it's really just simple. You got to make your shots when you're right there open at the rim.
Yeah.
I thought they're doing a better job of movement, but you got to move with the ball. The off-ball players are moving very good. Vilonia's tough, though. We knew coming in, Vilonia's, historically good in girls basketball, and we knew that coming into this game, but still, you got to do everything you can to move forward, to play your game. Even if that's not in a win, play your game, play good, get good film moving forward.
Well, there you have it, 28-9, your halftime score. Bears got the work cut out for them. We've got the second half coming your way here in just a few minutes. Make sure you stay with us as we bring in the second half. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoyed school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
28-9, your halftime score. Bears got the work cut out for them. Got basically triple their output just to tie it just about.
Yeah.
Boy, tough shooting tough shooting half so far for math. 4 for 22. Yeesh.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a couple of those empty possessions where they get about 3 cracks at it and can't convert for, a myriad of reasons.
Yeah, I mean, the Bears, and we said it in the first half, these layups at the basket, it's probably a real close game right now. They just haven't been able to make them for whatever reason.
Yeah, and they also haven't caught any breaks from the officiating. No free throw attempts in that entire half. Not to say that every time they drove the lane, there was maybe about 1 or 2 that were a little questionable where it's like, maybe we could have got a whistle. But as it stands, no whistles for the Bears. And they have yet to go to the free throw line. So good news, they haven't missed any shots there. Bad news, they haven't generated any shots there. So, it is what it is. Vilonia sails it there, but they're able to corral it. Henry gets it over to Brady. Brady, tough shooting night, still continues, but they can't come away with the rebound, and they're going to kick it out. Oh, Turner had it. She gets the rebound that time. Bears, oh, gee whiz. Metcalf didn't look like she was ready. Gets shucks. Can't catch a break, and it's like the Bears are. Not sure what Metcalf was trying to do there, but they survive it. Stop pop for Rainey, and Koosh. Hey, how about it? J.C. Rainey finally on the board. Welcome to the show. Kind of a loose press here for the Bears. Bears finally in double digits. Hot day. Kicks it out to Brady. Henry, kicks it out to Brady. Brady now in the corner. Couldn't handle it.
There we go.
And King still has the ball as she dribbles through a lot of contact from Mannion.
Yeah, I mean, when we got the ball in a fast break like that, we got to push it to the basket.
Well, J.C. Rainey pushing to the basket and throws it. I'm not even sure. Give me a reason here. And Brady still can't get one to fall. And somehow Mannion comes up with it, and oh my goodness, range. That was range from Mannion. My goodness.
Well, right now it's coming down to a little bit of effort. I mean, the Bears you gotta continue to play hard, keep pushing, drive.
Doing something. Rainey maybe got away with some steps. And King from way out there can't get it to fall. Metcalf couldn't corral. And the friendly roll there for Brooklyn Burnham.
Just like Vilonia just did. Every time we got a fast break, we got to get to the basket.
Yeah, Bears seem a little timid to drive the lane. It's not like they've been blocked out by Mannion or Henry either. They just seem to be lacking the confidence right now to attempt that play. And they're really not going to shoot their way out of it. Turner loses the ball. And everybody in on that. Bears come away with it. They've got numbers. And Miller just gets it tossed. And we're going to have that foul. That'll go against the Bears.
Well, and on Sanaya Miller had the shot blocked, but drive to the basket. I mean, you get it blocked, you get it blocked. You miss the shot, you missed the shot. You may get fouled, and you may make the shot. I mean, you got to drive to the basket and try and put these layups up right now. If you try and get in a three-point shooting contest with Vilonia, I don't think it's going to work out in your favor.
Well, Bears right now 1 for 6 from 3, so that's definitely not going to work in their favor as it stands right now. Henry, turn, go, and Metcalf comes up with the rebound, had it poked out, but Miller off and running. Yeah, Hurd Thomas gets it into Metcalf. Metcalf kicks it back out. The one extra pass. Turner with the hezzy. And lost the handle on the way up, but the basketball god's smiling down on her. But Brooklyn Burnham answers quickly, and the Bears will take a timeout as there's just confused looks on the Bears sideline of what the heck just happened. 35-13. Vilonia picks up basically where they left off, and the Bears just struggling to really do anything, and it's starting to affect them on the defensive side.
Yeah, well, there's been a couple of times Mackenzie King, she's a good ball handler. She can drive. She just kind of gets there, has the numbers, and then just stops. Got to drive to the basket. You never know what might happen. Sure, they've blocked some. Sure, you've missed some. That's basketball. That happens.
Well, at least put a pump fake up.
Yeah, you got to continue to go and create your own offense in a game like this. Just hadn't been happening for the Bears.
Well, honestly, Bears not really great at creating. And Miller dribbles right into the double team, and Bears get the timeout in, so they'll maintain possession. And that's a little bit of a microcosm. It just the awareness just doesn't seem to be there tonight.
Yeah.
What? Because they've dribbled into those double teams several times, kind of just, I'm not sure what they're thinking when they go into that. Now, there have been some times where they have dribbled out of, and that's been heads up, but that one right there behind the back, right into a defender, I don't know what we're doing.
And that's what I was kind of afraid of. You come out of a long break, not sure how much practice they were able to get in, not sure how many shots they were able to put up at home.
Yeah.
Vilonia is one of those towns where if you play a sport, you breathe that sport your entire life.
Oh, yeah.
So, I kind of feared coming into a game like this that something, he may be in a little bit of a slump. Here, knock them out of the way real quick. You don't play them again, and you got some more basketball games to regain your confidence this week.
Vilonia looks like they're trying to just give the Bears those three-point attempts. Miller dribbles, again, just dribbling into everybody, and shot up by King is no good, but that was at the end of the shot clock. Oh, Mannion about thread the needle, but Miller there to knock it out of bounds. Shift change now for the Eagles, as Mannion and Henry will finally get a breather. Honestly, if I was Vilonia, I'd keep him out the rest of the game. .22 deficit. Bears haven't really been able to chip away at it. And the Bears in a bit of a loose zone, it looks like. Brady gets it out to Burnham. Burnham driving the lane, and she just kind of throws it up emptily, and Lord of mercy, it just doesn't seem like the Bears can handle the ball cleanly whatsoever. Now they get the jump ball there. But man, having trouble handling the ball tonight.
Yeah, and I thought Kylie Metcalf did a very good job of sliding over defensively there to prevent that shot from going up. Just got to get a rebound.
King handling it. She'll settle things down as the Bears try to set up the offense. Nia Hurd Thomas gets the screen from Metcalf. Metcalf looked like she was supposed to roll there, and we've got a foul. And I believe that's going to go against Lily Siver, excuse me. Her first foul. The sophomore getting some action tonight. Then casually finds it. King can't get that three to fall. And her tough shooting night continues. And Turner loses the ball trying to drive the lane. And they get a foul call there, and that's the one thing right there the Bears could have used, at least on the offensive.
Yeah, and and there's been some drives that they're not getting anything called, but you can't let that deter you from doing it. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going.
Well, for some reason, they're bringing in Mannion and Henry again. again, if I'm Vilonia, I'm comfortable, especially having to roll 3 games this week, rolling it back-to-back.
Oh, yeah.
At least I'm not aware of what their schedule may have been if they had that bye in there, but I would imagine a lot of the conference going 3 games a week here this week and possibly next week. You know, again, if that were me, I'd be like, take a seat, girls, since they're getting almost tripled up right now. And not sure what the pass was that Rainey saw, and they hit the deep pass, and Brianna Burnham hits the fade route. Oh, and the Bears finally get a break there. I thought maybe she just lost the ball, but as it stands, a foul called on the Eagles. Just under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. 38-13 is your score. King gets it at the top. Or Thomas to Miller. Finds J.C. Rainey. Rainey drives it, runs into some. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't get a foul call there on Miller.
Go back up with it.
Oh, Nia Hurt Thomas can't go. Mackenzie King finally gets one to fall. And that's her second bucket of the night. Bears with the defense there, but they're going to get the foul. That'll be on Katie Simon. And just over a minute left here in the third. Bears down 38-15. Miller with some trouble getting out of the backcourt, hesitating on the pass, and once again, the Bears will have to burn a timeout. And they've only got, I believe, 1 left. As Coach Hill walks on by, hopefully the boys will have a little more success in the next of our matchups here.
Well, I know kind of like that Greenbrier game, the boys' games with Vilonia are always pretty exciting. I know they've got a couple of guys over at Vilonia, a couple of tall guys, rather. They got some length that can really play.
Well, hopefully on the boys' side, they don't have the tough shooting night like they had back at home.
Yeah.
Boy, the Bears just couldn't throw the ball in the ocean from the boat. Meanwhile, Vilonia hit any and every shot they could muster.
Yeah.
Just one of them nights. But this will be one that the Bears could really, really use, especially a road win.
Yeah, because you don't have any favors coming up. You play Parkview again, then you play Little Rock Christian with JJ back. So, I mean, you got some games coming up that are really going to be tough for the Bears on the boys' side.
Yeah, and they're just on the outside looking in of the playoffs. A game behind Greenbrier. Greenbrier in that 4 spot. Right now on the boys' side, it's Parkview and then this Vilonia team sitting in the 2-hole. So a win tonight would do wonders for the boys. And Little Rock Christian sitting at 4-2. They're the 3 seed, and then Greenbrier rounds out the top 4. Maumelle a half game ahead of the Bears. Now over the Hornets. And then Jacksonville BB Catholic. Hey, hot day.
Mackenzie King for 3.
King hits one.
But, yeah, there's a couple of games coming up. I mean, of course, we've got BB, Jacksonville. There's some winnable games, and then there's some games where the Bears are really going to have to show up and play.
Absolutely. Oh, to throw it up, and it goes in. Vilonia lead now at 22. Bears having a time just even getting the ball inbounded. Bears look like they might be able to get a shot off. Oh, the floater.
Go back up with it.
Oh, and I can't get it corralled. Well, tough scene here for the Bears. They're down 22 heading into the final frame. And, oh boy, just can't seem to get anything going. And really from this vantage point, it looks like the motivation just doesn't seem to be there. Not that they've mailed it in, but You know, when it's just one of those nights where the other team's just flat out better than you.
Yeah.
They look like they've accepted their fate.
Right, and anybody who has played a sport kind of gets it. When you play one of those games, you come off a long break, you're kind of sluggish. May have been a long day at school today. You kind of come in, you're like, all right, you know, we're playing a team that's very good. Not that you don't care, you just kind of accept it. You kind of look towards the future a little bit at what's coming down the pipeline as far as games this week and next week, a couple of makeup games. And this game where you play somebody good just kind of gets lost in the hindsight. I know there was a couple of games when we played football in high school that we just kind of looked at it and we're like, let's get through this one and let's get on to something else. Usually when we played PA, we were like, man, let's get this game over with and go home.
Well, boy, yeah, those were tough times out there. And again, if I'm Vilonia, I mean, honest to goodness, I don't know why the starters are even in there.
Well, none of our starters are.
Yeah, Bears have waved the white flag, just getting some run for some of their other players at this point. And the C's part there for Burnham, and she lays it in real easy. So we'll have some new names for you here as the quarter goes along. This is Samari Gary. Now right there's Shakori Mitchell. And Mitchell, well, went for it. Had it knocked out of the hands by Mannion. And the Bears, again, waving the white flag, and more ways than one. As you'd like to see at least the reserves maybe earn a spot here at this point. But this is a very good Vilonia team, and if you're going against, you know, a lot of your bench players, well, they might do just that. And Gary gets the jump ball. It'll stay with the Bears. And Vilonia opportunity to sort some folks in. Bradley Brewer, Kinsley Keller in, but also for the Bears, Brooklyn Loring, Kimberlyn Jordan in as well. We got one more out there that we'll get for you here in just a second. And that's Rihanna Jackson. Oh, a little hard off the glass.
These all freshmen and sophomores?
Pretty much sophomores and a junior. And that'll stay with the Eagles. Eagles making a few more changes as they realized a little late what was going on. Oh, gee whiz. Lily Siver with the corner three. And when it rains, it pours. And a bit of a moving screen. Oh, man, I don't know what the heck that shot was, honestly, by Mitchell. Kind of the off 1 foot and, oh, yeah, a little bit out of bounds there. Easiest call the Stripes had to make on this one tonight. And we're going to get the running clock now, I believe, as I saw one official give him the signal. As this is almost a 30-pointer. Jackson finds Mitchell. Mitchell gets it out to Jordan, and Jordan loses the handles.
Hey, there you go.
The defense there from Jackson. Well, and Eagles return the favor on the and one. And as Brewer goes up, and she's got a chance to earn the three the hard way.
Well, and you know, we may see the starters come out for both teams early for Sylvan Hills, probably thinking of these games you got coming this week.
Oh, gee whiz, and that one, oh boy, you just shake your head a little bit at that one.
But probably thinking towards these games you got this week that may be on the more winnable side. Get your starters some rest. She was out of bounds.
Golly.
Hey,
the bank shot by Brooklyn Loring. Welcome to the show. Well, hey, some NBA news. James Harden getting traded. He'll be going to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
How about it? Trade for Darius Garland in a second rounder. So, you know, for all my NBA folks out there, that's a thing. Bears came up with the ball. Eagles now have it back. Jordan with the tough D. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought the cross. Oh, and the foul, I think that's going to be on Jackson. And we got one more substitution here for the Eagles. I'm going to bring in Emma Fultz.
Well, and I know this is the kind of the JV squad here, in which Vilonia, their
JV squad's not a half bad varsity team, honestly.
Yeah, they're pretty good, but I want to see the JV team come in here, run a little bit of an offense, put some shots up.
And they're going to get the moving screen on Jackson.
And see what they can do. They made a 3, so I mean they're not half bad. They're doing pretty good against a Vilonia team that's very good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as we get to the end of this game here, I want to remind you all to stick around for the boys' game coming up just a bit after this one. Oh, man, that was almost an insane shot. As the Bears boys will be looking to exact revenge for a 41-62 against the Bears last time out. We'll get you some of the stats from that game here in just a minute, if I can find them. But again, Bears are going to take an L here tonight. It's a little bit. But you got to hope, if you are the Bears, that you can maybe rally to hold on to that 4 seed. And the Eagles just having their way currently. Going to set the stage for you here in the next one. Vilonia last time out, a 21-point victor over the Bears, if I double check my math here. Yeah, 41-62 was the final last time, and the Bears just, much like the girls team, just couldn't buy a bucket. It was just one of those nights for both teams on the hillside against Vilonia. Boys, though, seem to have found their way a little bit, but I'm like with you, I'm interested to see how teams look early on, especially after the break that's gone on. And, it's not like Vilonia was immune to the effects of the snowstorm and stuff, so... Oh, the and one. Good Lord. But again, in that one, so he's back. That, I think, will be a big difference maker for the Bears, at least in that affair.
That's a lot of point production the Bears are getting back for this game.
Absolutely. Ryan Parham, though, had him a game. Kind of took in that role as the secondary scorer. And unfortunately, we got to travel in. Addie Mitchell flabbergasted at the call. But they gave it to him. And the Bears just lose the ball out of bounds as Gary couldn't handle it. And right now, score 61-20, and that might be how she finishes. Of course, again, on just one too many steps, almost a slick play. Bears got a shot at one more bucket here. Well, maybe not, as that foul will likely be the last play, and that's all she wrote. And honestly, not much to say about this one. 20 points in a game, and you're averaging 5 points a quarter. You're not going to win any of those.
No, you're not, but It's one of those games, like I was saying earlier, you came in, you're playing Vilonia, who their girls team historically very good.
Pretty solid.
You just gotta take this one on the chin, say, hey, it happened. We don't have to see them again. Let's get ready for these other 2 games this week, because you got some good opportunity right here in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Especially 2 home games, Jacksonville and Parkview. Come out, play hard, play good, put this one behind you, keep your head up. Go Bears.
Well, there you have it. Not much else to say about this one. Bears take the L big time, 61-20. So, again, we'll see if the boys can exact the revenge here. Big one on tap here, as that one does have a lot of standing implications when it comes to the boys' side of things here. As the Bears are just on the outside looking in. A win tonight would go a long way. And we've got that action coming up for you here in just a few. Stay with us here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman, boys action next. Jay Burr coming to you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Chris Goodman, he'll be back here just a moment. Getting you ready here for Game 2 of tonight's action as the boys take on the Vilonia Eagles. Again, looking to exact some revenge from the last time out. Just if you might have forgotten about it, which I know I tried to, but the last game between these two teams, boy, it was something else. 9-3, the Bears had the lead after the first quarter, and then after that, it was all Eagles as they took the lead going into halftime, scored 20 points in that second half, and then just could not miss from that point on. Basically averaging about 20 per quarter after that. Meanwhile, the Bears couldn't throw the ball, into the ocean as they had a tough shooting night. 5 of 13, 1 for 12 overall. Well, that was just in the first half. They were 5 of 27 from 3. Just a rough night all around for the Bears when it came to shooting. Yeesh. Well, actually, that was their first. No, I take it back. That was their 3-point numbers. Or excuse me, the first half numbers from last game, and just yikes. So hopefully the Bears can get off to a hotter start. And I'm not sure what the official was doing there with one of the Bears players, telling them to back up when it's like, well, they're about to do their intros, and that's where the guys always stand, but whatever.
Right.
You could sense it in the air already. I don't know about you, but that's just what I'm leaning into here early on.
Well, what I can sense in the air is arenas that are 5A and above should have more than one concession window open.
These are the facts. I will not dispute them. I have spoken.
Now, I will say, kudos to Vilonia for accepting Cash App because I ain't got no cash on me. But we gotta get more than one window open.
Yeah, I got the last pizza in there not too long ago.
Really?
So, yeah, how about it?
That's why I'm going hungry this game.
Yeah, sorry about that, Chris Goodman, always late.
Well, yeah.
Always
I should have got.
Always late to the game, man.
Oh, man. Late to the game, late to the concessions, food.
Oh, man, when your roof takes a hit, much like Chris here, don't let it turn into a full court press on your wallet. Cornerstone Restoration has you covered. From storm damage to full roof replacement, they don't just patch things up, they rebuild your defense. Cornerstone Restoration, strong roofs, clutch performance, and always above the rim when it matters most.
And at guard, the 6'2", senior number 15, Ethan Jones.
Well, we'll see what the Bears have in store tonight as we get you set here for the Vilonia intros. And we're getting headband Darius Folks now. And we'll see if that affects anything here as they go full lights out here in Vilonia. Don't adjust your screens. That's what's happening. Again, a huge matchup here tonight for both the Vilonia and the Bears. Again, the Bears just on the outside looking in of a playoff spot. And Vilonia looking to solidify their spot as the 2 seed. As they are trying to keep pace with Parkview. Well, good luck. But, it's a valiant effort no matter who you are. But again, trying to get that favorable draw in Farmington. And they're only a game ahead of Little Rock Christian, whom we know now that they're getting J.J. Andrews back. Oh, boy, that could be a whole different team out there. And then Greenbrier just on the outside looking in. Greenbrier, though, does have the tiebreaker currently over the Bears. So it's almost a bigger hill to climb for Sylvan Hills. But you can't worry about Greenbrier because you got Vilonia right in front of you currently.
Yep.
So we'll see if the Bears can get it back to 500 in conference play. Again, that would go a long way in trying to make a run here in the 5A conference tournament.
Well, we'll say the ref there joking around a little bit with Ryan Parham, so you like to see that. Parham always with a smile on his face.
Oh, the ever jokester, and Vilonia comes out, wins the tip-off easily. And they'll control things here. Oh, almost got away with a walk, but as it stands, ball does not tell fibs. And Darius Fulks can't get that one to fall. Maybe got hacked on the way up, but no call. He almost had a steal there. And he is just being an absolute hound on the defense so far early on. Keenan Morris out there. Mac Mannion, number 4. You may have heard that name in the last game as Sister put on a show. Bears defense strong out the gate. Oh, that's nothing doing right there. And Bears will just let that fall out of bounds. As Jackson Hollis' shot, not even close.
Bears,
no score, a minute into the game. Go ahead.
Bears look good on defense on that possession. Fulks almost look like he's got a new attitude out there on the court.
It's the headband.
Yeah.
And we got a jump ball, and Darius trying to sell it, and he got hit in the face. Ref's not buying it.
Just fall down.
And that should be with the Bears. I think yeah, right? That should be with the Bears. I think they forgot to switch the possession arrow on tip-off. Yeah, so it will stay with the Bears. Keenan Morris spins it. Gets it out to Ryan Parham. What a block. Oh, that was a great play by both guys. Justin Boyd with the adjustment.
And they throw it out of bounds.
There you go. So Bears got to take advantage. We said this in the last game when Vilonia only scored 3 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
The Bears just couldn't really build much of a lead, and ultimately it led to their demise because then Vilonia finally started hitting shots. Again, J.J. Wise was not there for that last game, and they're going to get him for steps. Not sure I agree with it since, the guy clearly across the court fighting through screens of his own is the one that called it, but, what do I know? No score here so far as we're just about 2 minutes into this one. So the defenses have come to call, and I think everybody knows what's at stake here really for both of these teams. And Mannion kicks it off as he hits a 3 in the corner. Ryan Parham off the front iron.
There you go.
And Darius Fulks can't get that one to fall either, so.
I think that was Morris.
Or excuse me, that was Morris. I just looked up and saw a headband. Oh, the help defense. That's great effort from Keenan Morris. J.J. Wise will bring it up. Oh, he should have went up with it right there. Maybe would have drawn a foul. Bears will reset, though. Ethan Jones on the wing. He'll get it to Ryan Parham. Parham, spin move. Gets it out to Morris, who looks to fight through it. Couldn't find anything. Still plenty of time on the shot clock for the Bears. Vilonia with some pretty mean defense. Case in point right there. As Mac Mannion gets his hands on that errant pass. And the Bears come away nothing doing, but they give it right back. And again, this is where the Bears have really got to take advantage. As it's been slow for both teams, but really you got to credit the Bears because Vilonia hasn't been able to take advantage. So maybe 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Well, at some point, somebody's going to start waking up. Bears got to be ready if it's Vilonia, and if it's us, keep your foot on the pedal, keep going.
Oh, what a move. And Ethan Jones gets the Bears on the board. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, great pass by JJ and an even better catch by Ethan Jones. They are ready, hands up for the pass.
Well, I like the pump fake there, too, to just get the guy.
Yep.
And then just easy layup. And once again, Vilonia a little errant with their passing. One in there. Yep. Oh, what an absolute dime from Darius Folks. My goodness. And really great hands from Jones to even handle that one and get a shot up. And that, friends, is why I use the glass.
Yeah, Jones has really come on the last couple of games. Of course, it's been about a 2-week break, but has really come on strong last couple of games.
Bears defense just giving fits to this Eagles team right now. Not really allowing much of anything, and case in point right there, and yeah, that's going to be out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Bears. So the Bears defense answering the bell right now. They remember what happened last time. But can the offense remember what happened last time?
Right.
J.J. Wise will bring it up. He gets it to Parham. Nothing doing for Parham there. Bears will just reset, swinging around. Darius Folks trying to call for it in that corner. Ryan Parham wide open in the corner. Bang! And he hits it from Wooded Acres Circle. Ryan Parham, welcome to the show. So we'll see if that'll get the Bears fired up.
There we go.
Good hands from Ryan Parham. That guy's all over the place. Oh, he's going to get the foul. Great draw there from Parham, and he'll get 2 at the free throw line.
I wonder if he almost wasn't trying to kiss that one off the glass to Keenan Morris, who was coming down court.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he lost it, which I'm kind of surprised they even gave him the foul call because he let go of the ball, but who am I to argue? And he knocks down the first. So Bears seem to have a little more bounce in their step than what we saw in the girls, which you love to see.
Yeah.
And Parham splits the free throws, so 8-3 here in the first, just under 3 minutes left. Oh, the nice pump fake. Can't convert it, though, and Morris gets the rebound, and he's running. Oh, he had the move there. Oh, Darius couldn't handle it. Parham from the corner. Bang! He hits it from Sugar Maple Drive. Ryan Parham. My man's came out firing on all cylinders.
There we go.
And you haven't seen J.J. Wise take a shot yet. And you got to like it. I know you've been really asking for somebody, anybody, to be that third scorer for the Bears. Ryan Parham, we've had some glimpses of him. We've wanted him to be a little more selfish.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're going to hit him, hey, take all the shots.
Well, this game, we've seen him, let's call him the old Ryan Parham, would have made another pass there. He wouldn't have shot these threes. He would have been, unselfish and passed it. Now he's saying, you know what, I'm confident in myself. I'm shooting the three, and he's knocking them down.
Things you love to see. Ryan Parham getting hot. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Level run as the Eagles started the scoring and haven't done much since. Of course, we like to call that the announcer jinx. But this Bears defense has been a menace. Case in point, get out of the way, ref. Oh, yeah, see. Didn't handle it clean. I actually like the pullback there from Parham. And Darius Folks hangs and can't get it, but he gets his own rebound. J.J. Wise wide open. Oh, geez. Off the front iron.
Bears are fighting for rebounds, though. I like that.
Love to see it. No rebounds, no rings. We're seeing plenty of them. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
that would have been a highlight. Oh, look at Ryan Parham with the hands. They've got the breakaway 2-on-1. Oh, the and one! Ryan Parham. Legacy quarter right now.
There we go, Ryan. Keep playing your game.
And Parham got a chance to make it 3 the hard way. And Jones will sub out. In his place is Hayden Burrell. Haven't seen much of Burrell, but here he is getting some first quarter action. And give it to him. And since it was a three, we'll say hit the free throw from Jasper Drive.
Yeah. Well, the Bears right now, they're playing a little bit more aggressive, and they're able to score points to keep building. We got to keep building this lead because we saw what happened last time.
Oh, Bears almost came away with another one there. And another one. So Coach Hill was wanting the pressure. Oh, and they got in the face of him. That's off the front. Unfortunately, the Eagles come away with the rebound, and this Bears defense is refreshed and rejuvenated. Good defense from Darius Fulks. And right now, this Bears team all over the place on the defensive end.
They're playing like they got a little bit more juice, almost like that break kind of woke them up a little bit, gave them a refresher.
Well, I think they remember what happened last time, probably a game they thought we should not have lost. Oh, good offense there from the Eagles. Fulks almost got a hand on it. And again, that's the thing that the Bears can't allow to happen, is letting Vilonia start to find some rhythm, because once they found it in the last game, they didn't lose it. Briscoe gets it to Burrell. Burrell will reset. About 20 seconds or so difference between shot clock, game clock. Oh, J.J. Wise almost had one.
Got his own rebound, though.
You love to see it. Darius Fulks from Winton Avenue. Oh, Darius on the board. Welcome to the show. And that press is just giving the Eagles some fits right now. Oh, that's a great move. That is a great move from Cade Watkins. Just caught him in the air and was wide open, took the contact. So Bears bail him out here a little bit right towards the end of the quarter. We'll see if they can possibly get a shot off here with just over 4 seconds left. Hit or miss. And Watkins gets the three the hard way. Shot is good if it goes. Oh, almost for Briscoe. So at the end of one, a much different result this time around. 17-8, the lead for the Bears. So the Bears offense really found something there after, maybe getting the jitters out, maybe just, hey, we're playing real ball again.
Right.
As you kind of alluded to, a long break, about a week and a half, heck, even 2 weeks almost, in between games. I like the fact that they're not relying solely on Fulks and Wise so far. Yeah,
right. They're passing it. Fulks is taking, I think, great shots. He's getting good shots. That move he made to get to the basket didn't make it. Maybe he's not having just the season that he wants to have, but he's still not letting that deter him from getting to the basket. J.J. Wise is still doing his side of things on offense. And even when they're not scoring points, they're still moving the ball really well.
Yeah.
They're passing it to their teammates. Ryan Parham knocking down 2 threes. I mean, the guys are playing. They almost look like a brand new team out here playing good so far that first quarter. And you got to keep it up, because at some point in time, Vilonia is going to start knocking down shots. Now, defensively, if we can play like that the rest of the game and the rest of the season, it's going to be tough for anybody to beat the Bears. But they just got to stay at it and play consistent.
Well, you really got to take advantage of the athleticism that they have. I think the Bears, more times than not, they're probably going to be the more athletic team out there. It's just you got to do something with it. And we're getting a healthy dose of Jalen Briscoe. So not sure if he's been a dog on fire in practice, but we haven't seen much of him. But here he is, clocking some early and often minutes. Keenan Morris just being an absolute hound. Mannion, the great move there.
And some of these shots that the Eagles have made have been very contested right at the rim.
Yeah, not like you can fault the Bears for, allowing a cheap shot, and we're going to get a foul, and Parham generating some offense some way, somehow. He'll get 2 shots. And that foul's on Cross and Graham. And Parham at the line for 2. So scoring points when the clock ain't running. Big fan personally. And Parham misses the first. So I guess that if there's been a knock on his game so far tonight, it's the fact that he's missed a few free throws already.
And there's a new state record for 2.5 quarters. Demaya Brown of Barton High School scored 72 points.
Good night.
72 points. You see this, Pat, what I'm looking at here?
A single player scored 72?
72 by herself in 2.5 quarters.
Good night, Irene. We didn't even see Vilonia score that many in the first game.
Right.
And they're one of the best teams in the state. My goodness. Oh, the air ball from Graham.
Uh-oh.
Ethan Jones.
Oh, mercy.
Keenan Morris. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Oh, man.
Morris couldn't get it. Jones couldn't get it to roll. Just, don't finesse it. Go back up tough.
That's one of those, though, you just got to laugh about. Like, come on, it touched every part of the entire basket and still didn't go in.
Boy, that thing went around the entirety of the rim. Couldn't find that one roll. Isaac Newton with the good defense there.
Right.
Oh, that's a great take by Lucas Powers. Now, this is about the same time in the first game where Vilonia seemed to wake up. Bears went cold. Briscoe, way off the front. And if I'm the Bears, I might settle things down here. Coach Hill going to let him play through it. Folks and Peters looking to check in. Oh, JJ. Oh, my goodness.
Word.
Are you serious there? I mean, Eagles a little loose with it. And again, that's just tough shot right there. Couldn't buy the roll. Oh, and here we go. Keenan Morris. Oh, there it is. Keenan Morris on the board. Welcome to the show.
Everybody's mad because he held on to the rim. I mean, the player's allowed to stop his momentum.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he should have shot. Oh, that was close. I guess he got a little arm on the way up. But Keenan Morris, not worried about the rim on his last shot attempt there. Just put it down with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Hollis will get 2. That's the second personal on Morris. And Folks and Peters will check in. I believe that is Briscoe and Morris will check out. And then also, too, Judson Boyd checking in for the Eagles. Oh, I thought we got a guy up-chucking over there. Lucas Powers going to the trash can. Not sure what it was about, but.
Morris may have a bloody nose over there on our end. Physical game so far.
I like to see it. Nothing dirty on either side. Just some good hard hoop.
Yeah, it's just some hard basketball.
And Hollis converts both free throws. So 20-16. Here with just over 5 minutes left in the half. Wise maybe a little too cute with the pass there. But it does not affect the Bears. They'll maintain possession. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. You know, even Coach Hill looks like he's got a little extra pep in his step over there coaching.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, coaches spin breaks in different ways. Sometimes they're a blessing, and you can say, hey, let's refresh and find our step again.
Oh, the Euro step. Ethan Jones in the corner can't get it to fall.
But like I said, sometimes coaches can say, hey, let's regroup, rally the troops, come out here and play our game of basketball. And that may be what happened on the hillside. That's good.
Oh, that's a bucket from Powers, and it's a 1-point game. So Vilonia has now woken up.
Yeah, that basket looked good coming right off his hand. I mean, it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, Eagles already with 11 points scored in the quarter. Bears really haven't been able to do much of anything. Peters in the corner, and he's a little long. So nothing doing from the Bears, and you know, we saw this happen last time out for the Bears where first quarter looked pretty good and then just couldn't keep the momentum going. Oh, that was actually a really good play from the Eagles, and they now have the lead as they get the friendly roll from Boyd, and the Bears will take a timeout to stop the bleeding as it is a 13-3 run here for the Eagles.
Yeah, and I mean, Vilonia's not really doing anything just different on the defensive end. Sylvan Hills just lost a little bit of that step they had somewhere in the beginning of the game.
And I think like last time out, Vilonia struggled to just hit shots. They were getting shots.
Yeah.
Now, they were very contested in the first quarter even. But now they're just kind of getting the friendly rolls. We've seen the Bears rim it around twice, so maybe a little bad luck involved too.
There's at least 6 points that the Bears should have right now, where it's gone almost all the way through the net and gone back out somehow.
So 21-20, Eagles lead. 3:40 left in the first half. Bears have got to find their mojo again on the offensive side. Now, the shots are there. I mean, the last two trips we've seen Ethan Jones wide open three, Jed Peters wide open three. They just haven't gone down. And really, Wise hasn't even gotten into his game yet. Darius Folks hammered on the way up, and you love to see it. Well, you don't love to see him get hammered, but you love to see him drive and draw the foul.
Yeah.
So Darius Folks will get 2 shots.
He earned those the extra hard way.
And I'm telling you. And for Darius Folks, it's the headband.
Shooting number 4, Darius Folks.
And there you go, another one of those shots where it just halfway down and then they can't seem to catch a break. Loosen that rim up a little bit. Now, no need for the rim there as he swishes it, so splits the difference there. We got a tie game. Ball loose. Parham comes up with the steal. Great defense from Ethan Jones. Oh, and Peters had it there. Good defense from the Eagles, though, as they almost threaded the needle there.
I like that the Bears are staying aggressive. They're still trying to push, get to the basket.
Oh, Darius Folks had the shot. Not sure why he didn't take it. Oh, the step through, and J.J. Wise finally on the board. Welcome to the show. Oh, man, that was crafty on his part.
Oh,
man,
what a drive.
That's one the Bears would have just rimmed out for no reason. And it's just one of those nights.
And still, Vilonia's making a lot of these shots extremely contested at the rim.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Parham from way out there.
Ooh.
Oh, not quite. Definitely a heat check. And he got the foul there. And you're going to see Javion Hurd check in. Now, we're seeing some of the reserve guys maybe get a little early run. Again, Bears got a back-to-back, and it's 3 games in the week, especially when they're at where they're at in the standings. You got to conserve as much as you can.
Yeah.
But Ethan Jones also looking like he took a shot to the mouth as he's got the towel around his grill. And the Bears are just taking some shots to the dome. Vilonia trying to get it into the paint, but Folks not having it. And, oh, Lord have mercy. Now, that could have been out of bounds on either one, but they're going to give it to the Eagles as Ryan Parham kind of buckled there. I hope they watch that one in film, and he gets clowned on just a little. Oh, my man Powers almost lost his footing himself. Oh, that is a deep three and way off. Bears are off and running. Parham will slow things down. I'm not sure how that's a travel. He passed the ball off before he really gathered the feet, so I don't think I agree with that totally. So unfortunately, the Bears with an empty possession there, especially after a tough defensive possession. Oh, Darius Folks comes away with it. And looking to draw the foul there instead of just going up with it. And that causes the fast break. And fortunately for the Bears, Eagles not really able to do much with it. Oh, this was a wide open shot. Oh, and Parham already down the court before they had it.
And two guys tackled Jed Peters. And now we're going to, okay. Let me sit down. Two guys tackled Jed Peters. No call. We bumped their guy. It's a foul.
Well, they're going to get that call on Folks. Only his first.
Take it up for the team.
Well, you got to think the refs may be saying to themselves, yeah, we kind of blew that one.
I mean, two guys tackled Jed Peters.
And we got the buzzer going off here. Not sure what the deal here is. As Coach Hill is asking about something. We've got Peters off to the side. Oh, I think they were trying to say he wasn't out there because he was getting patched up. Now, that's the third guy that's had to get tended to. Yeah. So if I'm Coach Hill, I'm in the ref's pockets right now because we've had three guys get hit in the face. And you see Peters there fighting through it. Ethan Jones still getting tended to on the sideline. So, again, I'm pitching a fit if I'm Coach Hill. Ryan Parham with the hands. J.J. Wise comes away with it. Folks now running with it. And, Ryan Parham might have the wide open. Oh, he should have probably went up with it. And the Bears survive the possession. And Ethan Jones looks like he's heading to the locker room. So we hope it's not too serious. Maybe it's just a matter of stopping the bleeding, or he's got to swap the jersey out. We're not sure, but we'll try to see if we can find something out for you. And the Bears have a chance to take a lead here under a minute left in the first half. Folks to Wise. Wise sizing it up, and yeah, those were steps. Now, I got to agree with the officials there, unfortunately. And you know I don't like to do that. So, yet again, another empty possession for the Bears. And they're going to put the screws to the Eagles a little bit here defensively.
Can't do that.
And they're going to get the push off there. So, Ryan Parham out there causing some mischief. And he draws the foul on Powers. Or excuse me, that was Colin Swaffer.
Now you can be physical, but when you get the arms extended, that's when they're going to call it.
Absolutely. J.J. Wise. Oh, and he got fouled on the three, so that's going to be 3 shots.
Man, I was hoping he would have drained that right in front of the student section.
Oh, that would have been classic. So Swaffer picks up 2 quickies. But more importantly, J.J. Wise at the line for 3 shots. And he switches the first. So Bears with a little time to maybe regroup. Coach Hill talking to Parham and Folks. trying to get an idea. Now the Bears do have a chance to get the final shot, even if the Eagles do run the clock fully down. Now, granted, they'll be left with, 2.2 seconds or so, but they will have an opportunity should the Eagles try to go the whole way, potentially. And JJ hits 2 of 3, but they come up with the offensive rebound. And the Bears got a chance for maybe the last shot of the half, as there's about a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that does look like what the Bears are going to do is maybe just take this thing down to the end, not even allow Vilonia to have that chance.
Great job on Keenan Morris getting down there and fighting for that rebound.
Absolutely. Also got a little stuff in the nose, so that's, 4 guys who've been bonked. Oh, the step back from Fultz. Oh, couldn't get it. And that'll be the half. So Vilonia rallies, but the Bears finally had an answer. And again, if I'm Coach Hill, I'm letting the Stripes know, look, our guys keep getting hit in the face.
Yeah.
We got to do something about it.
Yeah, it's been a very physical ball game. We got 3 guys that are kind of banged up, and that's not what you want right here coming into a 3-game stretch in 1 week.
Yeah.
But luckily, Ethan Jones comes out. We see Aiden Burrell come in. We see
Javion Hurd
come in as well. Those are 2 guys that know what they're doing. They can come in. They can play good. So, but you don't necessarily want that. You want those reserve guys to get later in the week before they have to start playing.
Well, the defense coming through pretty good here. And, in fact, defense wins championships, and that includes your Homer business. Cornerstone Restoration brings the clamps with expert siding and gutter service. And when your Homer business needs championship-level protection, Cornerstone Restoration is the go-to. 501-273-4177. Cornerstone Restoration. Strong on the outside and clutch when it counts. 25-23 is your halftime score. Bears in a lot better position than they were the last time around. We'll see if they can hang onto the win out here in Vilonia. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman, we got the second half coming for you up next on the Sylvan Hills Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
25-23, the halftime lead for the Bears on the road. Well, some concern for the Bears. Ethan Jones has not come out of the locker room, unfortunately. So, again, we'll try to see if we can figure out maybe what's going on with him. But do have some big news here for you guys. Tomorrow is signing day for some of the football Bears, and the Bears are going to have nine guys signing to play on at the collegiate level, which is incredible considering where this team came from. But just to run down the list there, Pierre Grimes, Tyler Blakely, and Lacoby Brent all signing on to play for Evangel University. Kai Griffin going to Central Methodist Union. Cam Johnson, oh, there's nothing more evil than a damn boll weevil, going down to Monticello. Malachi Summons playing at the University of Central Missouri. And then Tyree Ransom, Missouri Western Union. And then unfortunately, I know this kind of broke Chris Goodman's heart.
Yeah.
Tyler Hampton is going down to UAPB, but I guess if you couldn't go Army, at least you stayed in state somewhere.
Yeah, stayed in state and stayed in black and gold, so I like it.
There you go. Got your black and gold some way, somehow. And then finally, Reggie Walker is going to sign with the University of Central Arkansas. So he'll keep the Bears hopefully for another 4 to 5 more years. So congrats to all those guys. That's a big deal. They'll actually be signing tomorrow at 10 a.m. if you want to go out there and enjoy the festivities. Give you shouts out to those guys. What an accomplishment. And, we told them during the senior banquet that, they really changed the game at Sylvan Hills. And what a legacy they leave behind. I mean, to go 0-20 and then boom, all of a sudden you showed that, hey, it can be done at Sylvan Hills, and they make it to a run to the semifinals. First, only the 4th 10-win season in school history. So to go from one historical end to the other is insane.
Yeah, and to do it in one class, and then there was a lot of underclassmen that got a lot of clock that are going to look really good for the Hills or for Sylvan Hills, and man, I'm excited for football season.
Well, before we get to that, we got to get through Vilonia here on the hardwood. So again, a 25-23 lead. Bears will have the ball to start things off, I believe. I could be wrong. We'll see how it goes here in the early going here. Well, it looks like the Bears will be on defense, actually.
There we go. Parham hits a cha-cha slide now.
Oh, I'm telling you, man's always got a pep in his step. Well, hopefully he can get a little more pep in his step in this half. He kind of cooled off, and hopefully you can get Darius Folks really cooking. He's getting the shots off, just can't seem to catch a break. A couple of layups that, just couldn't get the roll. And then J.J. Wise only had 4 shot attempts, which, there's been a couple of times I thought he could have pulled the trigger, but you like to see the reserve from him. So Bears will start it. And Parham will bring the ball into the up court, gets it to Keenan Morris. And we see Aiden Burrell in there at the beginning of the half in place of Ethan Jones. Oh, Keenan Morris, sneaks around on the baseline, and he starts the scoring off here in the second half. Ryan Parham just being an absolute menace. Oh, I was about to say, that'd be a long three. Oh, that's a great take by Powers. The 5'8" senior ain't scared to get in the paint. You got to respect it. And Darius Folks, again, just can't seem to get one to fall. But he gets that one to, he falls. Unfortunately, the shot does not. Bears still with the ball, however. And Folks really just can't seem to find a rhythm tonight. Oh, just a little long from Burrell. As his first shot of the night can't go. Bears with a 2-point lead early in the third. Now, Darius Folks struggling and J.J. Wise maybe being a little conservative. You got to wonder, where's the offense going to come from? Especially with Keenan Morris and Burrell out there. And Burrell, with the tough defense, got burned but made up for it. And Darius Folks gets it over to Ryan Parham. Official, go ahead and get out the way, sir. My man's over here has been in the way a couple times. Get down the court, my guy. J.J. Wise loses the handle, gets it back. Parham getting amongst the trees and, just can't get it to fall. And a little early on the rebound attempt was Morris. Nothing doing. And that's going to go with the Bears. My man thought about it for a second. Vilonia coach is hacked. I'm not really sure at what. I don't know if he thought it went off one of the Bears or what, but it looked pretty clear and obvious to me. And that's if that's what he's upset about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Burrell gets it to Wise. Wise fires. Ooh, he is way long. And fortunately for the Bears, they come away with it. And Darius just cannot get one to roll, but he'll get 2 shots. And maybe he just needs to see a couple of them go through here, and that can get him cooking. Well, thank you guys for jumping along on the stream tonight. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman with you here on the Sylvan Sports Network. Make sure you like and subscribe. And boy, Darius just can't catch one right now. But also make sure you share the links and the pages. That way you know when the Sylvan Hills stuff is happening. And a lot is about to be happening. And he finally gets one to go through.
Yeah, especially over the next couple of weeks, some of these makeup games.
Oh, yeah. Well, and some big action. You got the big rival game tomorrow with Jacksonville. Oh, that's going to be a doozy.
I'm excited.
I'm pretty pumped. Oh, almost threw that one away, but the Eagles recover. They had the roll there for just a moment, but Wise with the good defense. Oh, the quick trigger. I thought he had a foot on the line, but I guess he didn't as Boyd ties the game. So again, Bears just can't seem to put any distance. We see Ethan Jones jogging back to the bench.
Man.
Good night. Darius Folks just cannot get one to fall. And that's when, my man's was too wide open there almost. Oh, and that's an open three. And, the Bears fortunate. And the ref, good night, Irene. That guy's been in the way 4 times tonight. And I guess that goes with, they're part of the court, I guess. Start, letting my guy know, good grief. He's being a spectator. Sheesh. I've never seen an official be in the way more than my guy here tonight. Ethan Jones back in and immediately contributing on the defensive side, and unfortunately nobody crashing the boards there.
Gotta get a rebound.
Bears in a bit of a slump. Goodness.
There we go.
And one. J.J. Wise gets his own rebound, and he'll get a chance to get 3 the hard way. Only the second team foul for Vilonia.
Some pretty clean shoes JJ's got on tonight.
The crispy all whites I dig it. And he gets one.
I feel like that's an underrated part of Sylvan Hills basketball. Some of the shoes these guys are wearing nowadays.
Yeah, the drip is.
Man.
The drip is nice, and I think we got a shot clock not rolling here. So good catch from the officials. They're not always blind. Bears with a 1-point lead here, just under halfway through the third quarter, but we've got a heck of a game. As you can tell, both these teams really want it, and both these teams battling. Jalen Briscoe back in for the Bears. Oh, almost had the travel. Oh, good defense from Briscoe. And there's 11 seconds left on the shot clock. So we'll see if the Bears can force something here with some limited time. Oh, jeez. Hollis just outbigged everybody there.
Yeah.
That's
just
when
a little bit,
just throw it up.
A little bit taller than everybody else.
Rice folks thought about it. Oh, Bears save it. I thought that one was going out. Looks like a little bit of a zone here now for the Eagles.
That's in.
J.J. Wise from Burntwood Court. Oh, maybe that'll get him going. That's his first 3 of the night, if you could believe it. And the Bears defense has been pretty sturdy tonight, but they just can't seem to catch a break. Oh, that's a great shot from Watkins. The old stop, pop, and fade away. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, the blast from J.J. Wise. Oh, he's starting to heat up. It might be one of those fourth quarters for him.
Yeah, another 30-point quarter would be amazing.
Oh, that would be just super clutch right about now, especially since Darius Fulks is struggling. And it looks like on Jones there, he's got a cut around his mouth, maybe on the chin, so that was what had him out. And, you get those face cuts, man. It's almost like when you shave and you get that nick, and it's going to bleed profusely. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, Pat knows full well with his ZZ Top beard here. He knows all about cutting his face. Oh, that was great deep. Oh, man, wide open shot here. Oh, and Powers just buries it. Oh, man, the defense was there. They just found the extra pass.
Well, it seems like sometimes on some of these shots, the Bears are over crashing the glass, and all these long rebounds are going right to Vilonia.
Briscoe gets it knocked out. Wise, step back. Bang! He hits it from Fieldstone Lane. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. Oh, JJ's heating up.
Yeah, I love it when you get to these points in the game where it's Darius Fulks or it's JJ, but they just kind of have that different look in their eyes, and they're like, all right, we've played long enough. Let's go and let's take over this game.
Well, also, too, if they're going to give it to you, take it.
Yeah.
Fourth Rick in the chat asking if the game is at home tomorrow. The game is at home tomorrow. It'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off against the Jacksonville Titans.
Yep.
They're always the Red Devils to me.
And I tell you what, I want 0 viewers on the stream tomorrow. I want 3,000 people at that arena.
Well, I want our out-of-towners to tune in still, don't get me wrong.
Well, yes. Our out-of-towners don't count for that.
Yeah.
But I want that place so packed. They gotta undo those stands up there at the top. Let's get that place rocking. It's a rivalry game. We're playing Jacksonville. We know what it means over here on the hillside. Come on.
Yeah, a lot on the line even tonight, especially with whatever happens in this game. Should the Bears pull it out,
yeah.
Oh, that could go a long way. If the Bears lose, where they're going to need that one. That one's well short. And unfortunately, one of those long rebounds, just nobody there. Oh, Powers thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a cheap foul on Morris, but they did catch him leaning a little. The old you reach, I teach. Only the third foul on Morris, so no trouble for him yet, but I'd imagine he might come out at the beginning of the fourth just to make sure, because he has been a defensive force. Oh,
there we go.
Right on cue. Right on cue there. We know ball. Darius Fultz wisely. Oh, Ethan Jones. Maybe a little too open on the hook shot.
Good take.
Boy, how many steps do you get in this league? But they let it go. J.J. Wise off and running. Thought he may have put him on skates there. And he gets it to Briscoe. Briscoe, oh, juked himself out, but that was good defense from Powers. Just under 13 seconds now in the, So Bears got to put the clamps on, as Vilonia will probably settle here for the final shot if they can get one off. Oh, geez, and I'm not sure.
We're not getting one this way?
Yeah, Coach Hill really ticked about that. I can't say I blame him there. He needs to go ahead and get his money's worth.
I mean.
And I like how the ref passed the call off.
Yeah.
When we got guys calling cross-court travels.
Well, and that's what coaches was arguing. He was like, you can call that. You looked at it. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, like I said, he's going to get his money's worth there. And we go into the final frame, just how we started this game, all tied up, 39 apiece. So I think my guy swallowed it there.
Well, we end up losing by 2. I mean, it's going to really hurt, but.
Well, it's one of those things. Well, I guess he is got what he needed, I guess. I'm not sure if he likes the answer, but yeah.
Well, this
Yeah. He knows. He knows.
We're here. We see it.
Yeah, we got you in 4K, my guy. Well, maybe 720, but I'm not sure what we got.
Will got us at 480 out here. That 360. That's what we're working with. Everybody's just pixels going across the screen.
Yeah, we're full HD here, I think. But
it looks like one of those like 1980 video games, like the very first 2K.
Yeah, Super Mario.
That's what we got going on.
Here. Well, Vilonia will start with possession here to begin the final frame. 8 minutes left in this one, 39 all. Bears have got to find a way.
Well, we got to find a way to stop Jackson Hollis. That's a good ball player for Vilonia. We got to get a better defensive player on him.
Well, it's been Hollis and Powers.
Or not so much a better defensive player, just play better defense on him.
Ooh, almost got himself in trouble there.
Yep.
Oh, left that. Oh, geez, that's the hometown roll there. Haven't heard much from Mannion. Bears down 2. And Darius Fultz. Oh, the quick shot. That's short from Wise. And again, there you go. So a quick 4-0 run for the Eagles. And they're sitting pretty right now, especially the way this game's gone. That just feels, well, that feels heavy right now.
That's one of those huge punches late in the round.
Oh, boy.
Well, there, if you're Jones, I'd just give it to him. Just let him have it.
Yeah. But it's good to know that they've got the whistles. So they do work, mind you. And a possible 7-0 run right out the gate here in the final frame, and that's not good if you're the Bears.
That's not what you want at all. I mean, the Bears, you get a good 3-point look from JJ. Then you just get your pocket picked, and they go down.
Get the and one.
And if you're Ethan there, I understand you want to kind of affect it, but a 1-on-2 break, I'm just going, I'm here, coach. I ran down.
You kind of put your hand up lazily more than anything,
Yeah, don't let them get anything, because now, I mean, it's every point matters when this is a close game like this, especially against Vilonia in Vilonia. I mean, it's, there's a lot of factors that are against you already. You can't give them anything.
Well, and right now this feels, I almost feels insurmountable. Not saying that the game is over, but, just the way that this game has gone, nobody's really been able to go on a significant run until now.
Yep.
And we know this Bears team, you feel like they're going to start chunking threes just to try to cut into that lead.
Yeah.
And right now with Darius just struggling to shoot, I mean, J.J. Wise is your real only threat right now. I mean, Parham really hasn't seen a whole lot of shooting in the second half. So, hopefully the Bears can just settle things down and still realize there's plenty of time. You just lock down the defense and start hitting shots.
Well, and they got to realize, I mean, an open three we'll live with. Let's not try and force them. 2-pointers, it's a lot of ball game left to go.
Throwing a lot of body on that, and Hill's wondering, why are we not getting calls? I got a feeling he's got a technical brewing in him over there, but I think he's saving it for when maybe things are insurmountable or... Oh, and they finally got one. Now, again, big fan of scoring when the clock isn't moving.
Yep.
I think the Bears need to do a little more of this. Just work the paint, maybe get somebody into some foul trouble, only that's Watkins' first foul. But if you can pick up some fouls pretty quick and maybe get to the bonus, that would be ideal. Folks nails the first. And he converts them both. Oh, he went for it.
Yeah.
They did get the line. All right. I was like, boy, I thought that was close.
There we go.
So, folks, here, there, and everywhere early in the fourth. We'll see if the Bears can chip away still. Can't afford a lot of empty possessions at this point now, considering that you're down 5. Oh, that bang and bang, couldn't get it. And Folks has yet to hit a 2-point shot. Oh, Bears fortunate there, well, sort of, and they're going to give that to the Bears. Well, Syke, they're going to keep it with Vilonia.
We're gonna do a little. It's going. Oh, never mind that way. What are we doing?
Yeah, my guy had to think about it a little bit. Bad break for the Bears as they prevented the shot, but then couldn't corral the rebound.
Well, I mean, and I'm not mad at the call. Be confident in what you are going to call.
Oh, and that's going to go the other way. Or are they calling the charge? Oh, I think they did get Ethan Jones. I thought he was pointing that the ball was going the other way. But that was a call for a charge as Jones kind of bulldozed through the screen. Or excuse me, that was Morris.
What? I didn't think Morris was over there.
Oh, okay, it was Jones.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
I think they just rolled each other's ankles there, and it split wide open there.
Yeah, not sure how many steps you get here. I thought it was 2, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, Bears lucky to maintain possession. Not sure why Jones didn't just keep going for it. Oh, look at the Euro step.
Well, and there they did a good job of getting Hollis away from the basket and then get it down low.
Oh, I don't know why my guy Powers just didn't continue going.
No, there can't be.
Yeah, no, I was about to say.
Yeah, I was like, there can't be.
Yeah, that was definitely on the floor, so no shot. But unfortunately, that's the Bears' third foul in the quarter, and there's still 5 minutes left. So they got to be careful, or Vilonia's going to be shooting shots here pretty soon. Oh, geez. Oh, he buries it. That might be the dagger from Watkins, as it is now an 8-point lead for the Eagles. And again, it comes down to Eagles are hitting shots more consistently than the Bears. Case in point right there. Darius Fulks just cannot find it. And that's one of those opportunities, maybe as a coach, you got to say, man, you got to affect the game in different ways, and they finally got the travel.
Tell you what, we dogged on this crew a little bit, but they're not making friends with anybody here.
Well, Darius Fulks now 1 for 12 on the night.
Man.
And again, if you're Coach Hill, you maybe got to tell him, like, look, unless you're bouncing it off the glass, affect the game in a different way. If the shot's not there and you're still forcing it, it's kind of to the detriment of the team. Now, most of the time you want to put the game on the back of your guys.
Yeah.
But if your guys don't have it, you know, what do you do?
Yeah. They got to figure something out here quick, whether it's JJ, whether it's Parham, whether it's that same offensive set they did that last time where they drew Hollis away from the basket and then got it down to Jones, who had a little bit of a size advantage, was able to stop, get it up, and put it in. You got to find some way to get some offense going. And then on defense, we cannot leave anybody out on that perimeter open, and we got to find a way to stop Hollis from driving to the basket. He's torn us up all night.
Well, and the problem, too, if you're the Bears, I mean, only 4 guys for you have scored tonight. So that, and right now I'm letting Darius shoot.
Yeah.
I'd be like, if 4 beats us, fine. But 1 for 12, hey, shoot all the shots you want. I mean, make him contested because he's kind of forcing the issue right now. But you're almost making it easy on the Vilonia defense to put their focus. And, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Carey. He carried that ball from Vilonia back to Sylvan Hills.
Goodness.
But, all right.
So 3 shots at the hoop there. And
oh, come.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a little too much for the Bears tonight. Just the beginning of that 4th quarter was their undoing. And just not being able to hit shots. It's just like the last time out.
Yeah.
Defensively, much better. But in the end, Vilonia's hitting shots and just coming away with the rebounds. Now, if you're the Bears, you can't really afford to start pulling back. You got to start just crashing the hoop. Oh, boy, and it's just that night.
Yeah.
And that's a microcosm of things.
Yep. That right there described this entire 4th quarter.
And Vilonia will take a timeout here. So 3.5 minutes left. Bears 43. An 8-point deficit, and it just feels like it's a little too much at this point. That one blow from the Eagles was the final blow. Just really don't think that the Bears have got enough in the tank right now offensively. Again, it's just one of those nights when one of your main guys is 1 for 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jeez. And you can't seem to get to the line, or you just have those fluky bounces on the rim. I mean,
yeah, I mean, some of those baskets, it could almost the Bears could almost be in the lead with the amount of basketballs that have touched every part of the rim, have been down and not gone through. I mean, it's been insane tonight. It seems like it's always something that just hurts the Bears. And it's usually stuff they can't control. I mean, the shot's there. It just rims right out. I mean, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if the Bears got a miracle in them. They are being aggressive on the defense. Ryan Parham.
Yeah.
And that's probably going to be about it as they get the blocking foul on Parham. And Hollis is going to get the and one here, so he's got a chance to convert the three. And they're now up double digits. So what was a close game for 3 quarters? I mean, hell, we were tied going into the final frame. And then all of a sudden, Vilonia woke up.
Yeah,
and the Bears have only scored 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what I was saying earlier. At some point in time, Vilonia is going to wake up, and the Bears have to be ready for it.
Ethan Jones, the nifty spin move. And you got to wonder, at what point do you try to settle some of your guys in, or just realize, like, you just don't have it. Like, there are those nights where you don't have a shot. And, Folks has just had one of those nights. And Hollis just out-jumps Parham. And once again, Parham once again the victim of the foul there.
Well, Vilonia knows, obviously, offensively, they know exactly where they want to go every time down the court. Let's get the ball to number 12 and let him work down in the paint. That should be taunting, but it's not here.
Well, they're kind of at each other, so I'm not too mad at it.
Yeah, I guess.
But again, Bears
how was that a negative one there, and you were the one defending?
I know, right? Well, and usually I'm the one dunking all over the refs, but, we're getting cooked by 11 points now in the quarter, so. Well, look at there, another Bear with a bloody face. Now, granted, it was on a foul, I guess, so, not a big deal. And I don't know if they're going to let Parham repair his face or if they're going to have to sub in or what the deal is.
At some point when you have a bunch of guys bloodied, bloodied on one side,
Well, again, in defense here of Parham, it was on the foul. He was going against the bigger guy. Now the others, come on, you got to be kidding me here. Now if I'm Coach Hill, now I'm going for a T. Game's out of hand now. I'm going to try to get my point across. Because, it hasn't been a completely imbalanced refereed game, but it doesn't seem like the Bears have gotten the benefit of any doubt.
No. And there's been a lot of stuff both ways that has gone uncalled. But, it's.
Well, it was there for just a moment.
A lot of times somebody's got to shoot.
Oh, boy, and Morris just throws up an errant shot, and, the Bears could not afford a loss tonight, but here it is. So that's going to put them further down the standings, and that'll probably cement Vilonia as a solid 2 seed. Not sure how he didn't get a walk there, but they finally got some defense on Hollis. Yeah, still on the way up, so clean block.
Well, and the Bears, what you can control this last 155 here is your effort on defense. And, it's a little too late for your effort on rebounds, but you could continue to play defense at that same intensity they came out to begin the game with. If they could keep that consistently all through a game. Of course, it doesn't help when you got Hollis, who's been red hot down there in that paint for Vilonia on the offensive side.
Yeah. And then again, when your main guys just doesn't have the stroke, it's hard to bounce back from that, especially in a close game when all of those possessions really matter.
Yeah.
And again, not that it's Darius' fault. That's not what I'm saying here. But it's been a lot of little things like that where, missed free throws, missed shots. And, unfortunately, Fulks has had his share of missed shots tonight.
Yeah.
And at some point, you've got to, as a player.
Got a 5-second call?
Yeah, Vilonia coach is steamed up about something. Not sure what.
That was a 5-second. He's got to pass it.
Yeah.
He was mad at his own player.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he was pretty ticked there for a second. But, to my point, you gotta know when you don't have it and you try to affect the game in other ways. Now, he's played some great defense tonight, so let's not sleep on that effort either. Yeah, there you go. And that's his first 2-point attempt made tonight. And it comes maybe a little too late. The Bears can't afford to foul as the Eagles are in the bonus, but clean shot from Mannion.
We got to stay on the three-point shooters. We cannot keep leaving people alone.
Well, they were going for the steals, which you can't blame them for in that position, and Fulks hits the ground awkwardly, and he is staying down. Power's there to try to help him up, but, not something you want to see from one of your big dogs is him coming up limping, especially when you've got the week that you do coming up for the next couple of weeks. And Fulks will get 2 shots. And he hits the first. So even from the line, it's been a tough night for Darius. 4 for 7, potentially 5 of 8. Well, 4 for 8. So again, just tough night for him. And you got to hope he can bounce back. Keenan Morris with the foul. And you really like what you saw for the better part of 3 quarters tonight, especially against this Vilonia team. They held him in pretty good check, and then, again, just things kind of snowballed there at the beginning of the 4th. Oh, excuse me. And has just kind of led this. I mean, a 20-point quarter here in the last frame at least, compared to the Bears, who, again, just couldn't find their shot. So not to sound the alarm or anything, but, this is a Bears team that, expected to be in the playoffs, and, well, that endeavor kind of on life support heading into the second half of the season, of the conference season, I should say. Again, some winnable games, but you got to beat some of the guys that are in front of you, too.
And it's a lot of tough guys in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, you got Little Rock Christian.
Yeah.
And they're going to have Andrews back, so that changes the dynamic there. You've also got Maumelle. I mean, another kind of a rival game, so anything can happen in that one. And that'll be on the road, so a little different vibe there. Greenbrier, a team that, they just can't seem to figure out by and large. Granted, that game will be at home.
Yeah.
You got Jacksonville twice. You've got Catholic left on the schedule.
And BB.
And BB.
So
you've got to get a couple of those games against teams that are ahead of you.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Because right now, Parkview at home. Now, granted, they get Parkview at home.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's going to be tough.
But, you'd like to maybe get 2 of those games against teams in front of you, and then you can sweep everybody behind you.
But, I mean, it's the Bears' schedule the rest of the way is like 3 where you're like feeling pretty good, and 3 where you're like, man, that's a nationally ranked player we got to stop.
Yeah.
and a highly nationally ranked player, and JJ.
Yeah.
And, the kid from Parkview, his name just escaped me. But he's committed to Nebraska. He's very good.
Yeah,
So, I mean, the Bears, it's tough.
Coach Hill mad about something. I'm not sure what he's upset about. He saw something early on, I guess. Pair him to shoot 2. And, you know, for all of his heroics tonight, he's struggled from the free throw line, too. He's 4 for 8. And those are a few points out there that the Bears desperately needed, and he misses both of them, so 4 for 9. You know, between him and Darius, I mean, geez, you've left 6 points out there. And that's without, field goals.
Yeah.
That, we talk about, maybe the 4 or 5 that just hung on the rim, spun around halfway down and out. I mean, that's 16 points that we're just hypothetically theorizing here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a totally different game if those go down. Sometimes it'd be like that, but it seems like it'd be like that just about every time for Sylvan Hills here of late. Well, unfortunately.
This building, for whatever reason, Sylvan Hills basketball just does not have a good time.
Here in Greenbrier, man, they just, I am straight up not having a good time.
In which I will say, over the years, football, basketball, volleyball, softball, which Vilonia is also very good at softball, every sport we seem to play them in, they are always some sort of crazy game.
Yeah, the of course game. And Darius, the step back. Hey, finally hits one there from Fieldstone Lane.
Oh.
Well, Bears just delaying the inevitable here. And Parham fouls out. Valiant effort from him tonight.
Well, the good thing is you play Jacksonville tomorrow.
Yeah, so you don't have to, sit on this loss too long.
Yeah, kind of like the girls' game. You sweep it behind you, and you get to go hopefully put it to your rival. I hope the Bears come out with a lot of confidence tomorrow and handle business early, girls and boys.
Well, DJ Pickens will get a little mop-up duty here in the very end.
Let him throw a 3 up.
Step back 3. And can't hit that one either.
No foul, no fouls.
And the Bears hung tough for 3 quarters, but just an absolute onslaught from Vilonia in the 4th. They put up 25 in the last frame. So over half their points come in the final frame, and usually when you do that, you're going to win your fair share of games, and unfortunately for the Bears, just got punched in the mouth and couldn't recover.
Yeah, and a lot of it started when Jackson Hollis went into takeover mode, kind of that 3rd, 4th quarter, and really just the dribble spin move to get down the paint, put it up. I mean, that's where he really started to take over this game, and Bears just didn't have an answer for it. That and all the guys left open on the 3-point line. We cannot do that.
Well, and you got to hit shots.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a consistency thing. Man, you love to see this here. Despite battling, and I'm sure, there's some hurt feelings in there and all that, but, you circle up here at half court. You like to see it. But, I mean, you can't recover from a guy having a 1 for 14 night, or excuse me, a 3 for 14 night.
Yeah.
And again, you leave a lot at the free throw line. You got to hit your freebies. I mean, again, we always talk about score when the clock ain't moving. Bears didn't execute tonight on that. Now, defensively, they did well, but again, Vilonia has shown they get better as the game goes on, and once again, that's what they did. 17-8. After the first quarter, and then after that, once again, it was all Eagles. Well, I won't say it was all Eagles, but, Bears hung tough there. And then the 4th quarter was all Eagles. And the Bears just didn't have an answer, and here you are. fighting for your playoff life just to even maybe get in.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a matter of, can they maybe sneak up there and maybe get a 2 or a 3? No, they might miss altogether.
Yeah, that's just, they came in with such high expectations into this season. Now, it's still not out of the picture yet. They need some things to swing their way. They need to beat somebody. Other people need to lose, but it's going to take a lot right now, and the Bears just got to wake up. Luckily, you get to put this one behind you, play Jacksonville tomorrow, but this one and the other loss to them are going to hurt.
Absolutely. All right, so again, as we mentioned, Jacksonville tomorrow, it's a makeup game. So we certainly hope if you can't make it out there for that one that you'll join us right here. 6 o'clock is the girls' tip-off. Make sure you're there early for the light show. But we'll start our broadcast about 10 till. So if you're jumping on the stream with us, around 5:50, we'll start the show. And then we'll have tip-off for you for the girls. And then shortly thereafter, we'll have the boys against the Titans of Jacksonville. And I guess quickly, Chris, what do you want to see out of both teams? I know we kind of mentioned it, and just, hey, hit shots. But is it really that simple?
Yeah, I mean, it can be. But then again, you can't say hit shots when the rim just literally won't allow the ball to go down. So
yeah.
I think they just got to continue, like I've been saying all season, continue just to go and play. And Darius folks just continue to get looks at the rim. Eventually, the ball has to start going in, right? I mean, eventually, this can't just keep plaguing them, and they got to go down. JJ had a little bit of an off night tonight. I think he still ended with almost 15 points, I think, is what the board said up there. We're used to seeing him score 30 in a quarter sometimes, but I think the Bears, you just take this one, you say, hey, it happened, put it behind us, kind of like the girls' game, come out against Jacksonville tomorrow, get your frustrations out, and get ready for a big one against Parkview on Friday.
Absolutely. So, again, tip-off 6 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure you join us here on the stream around 5:50. We've got the Bears in Jacksonville out there on the hillside for the entire cast and crew. Chris Goodman, I'm Jay Burr. We certainly appreciate you jumping on tonight, and we will see you tomorrow against Jacksonville.